Hello, everybody. What is going on? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Queen's Lounge podcast. I am your homegirl, Shay. Welcome to the lounge. And of course, I have my special guest with me on today. I got my big sis, aka the big stepper out here. Okay, she doing big things in the city. She is somebody that I rely on for fashion. Okay, because she gonna bring it every single time. So without
Yeah.
further ado, I'm going to give her the floor so she can introduce herself. Sis, let the people know who you are.
Yeah. So I go by Ashley Nicole. I'm just an all-around creative. I do all of the arts. I'm a lover of all the arts. So I dance, I sing, do a little fashion. I mean, just everything really. And I created a business behind that.
That's awesome.
Called Captivity. I'm sorry, called Captivity Arts, and that's basically just a platform for my out of the box people like myself to be,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying, and to showcase their work, whether that's art, visual art, fashion, music, makeup, like all of that.
I
That's what.
absolutely love that. Me and Big Sis have known each other for a very long time. And her little sister and my little brother are actually married. So that's
Yes,
how we are related. We
yes,
don't say sister-in-law, brother-in-law. That's sis, okay?
that's
Period. End of
real.
it. And so as long as I have known sis, as long as I have known Ashley, she's always been out of the box with her creativity, which is what sets her apart from everybody else that I know that's in the same industry as her. And one thing about it is it's not something that's just thrown together. She puts a lot of class, a lot of thought, a lot of creativity into whatever it is that she's doing. So I had to bring her on today so we can kind of dive into a little bit of it. And so, sis, where does your creativity come from?
Um, I like to say that I was born with it.
Okay,
Like,
come on, born with it.
speaking, it's not something that I tried to do. And I want to thank my peers also
Mm-hmm.
for allowing me to express myself at such a young age.
Yes.
Since I could remember, I've always been a creative. I've always been just out of the box with my fashion. And it's just something that's within. I don't know. Like I
You know
most,
what? One thing I love about it though is that it's so natural for you. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's not something that you have to try to do. And you know
yeah,
what, to be honest with you, I think because you have grown up dancing in different dance groups and, dancing in the group at Memorial, when you
yeah,
attended Memorial,
yeah.
growing up dancing and things like that, I think it's just a natural thing for you because it was something you were kind of born with,
Right,
like you just mentioned. Yeah, it's
yeah.
kind of like where your platform started
That
is with
is
the
true.
dancing and the theater and the music and all of that type of stuff. So I think it's just something that's just so easy for you. So it's almost like you fell into it, not on purpose. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
yeah, I did, and just became a lover of it. I mean, like you said, just growing up dancing, I was in
Mm-hmm.
dance troops, dance crews. Made my own clothes when I was a teenager. I would make stuff.
Yes.
I mean, it's just something that's just been embedded in me since I can remember, really.
I
So
love that.
it's a natural thing. And when I'm not doing, when I'm not being myself and being able to express myself creatively,
Mm-hmm.
I just how that it dims my light a little bit. You
Uh-huh.
know, so it's definitely something that's just in me and it's natural. And
And I
yeah,
like how you mentioned that it's something that kind of it does you don't feel like you when you're not doing something creative. And I think it also may have a lot to do with it just being a part of who you are.
yeah,
You
it
know what I mean?
is.
It being like second nature
Yes.
almost. It's just something that's like, it's almost like breathing. It's
It
almost like breathing. Yeah. So I think
is.
that's really awesome. So when it comes to your creativity, how do you put that into your own personal style?
Um, well,
When it comes to like patterns, colors, when it
yeah.
comes to, meshing different
So
things together to make it flow.
yeah. So I truly believe, and this might sound cliche, but it's the literal truth. Like
Uh-huh.
whatever I'm feeling that day or whatever mood I'm in, that's kind of what I go for, what I'll put on or what I'll dress, like the color or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. It's truly a form of expression for me.
Okay.
Like today, I got on this bright green shirt. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling
All
love.
right. Look
But
good too.
but some days, like, me looking a little homeless. And
Yeah,
that's,
I can attest to that.
and that might be because
Yes.
I'm not feeling myself. I'm not feeling it today. My energy is low, and
Hmm.
that's what y'all gonna get. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I definitely look at it as a form of expression for me. Like however I'm feeling that day, that's kind of what I'm putting on,
And you know what? I never really thought of it like that. I never thought of me looking at somebody and looking at what they have on is just literally how they're feeling that day. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? That's kind of like, listen, this is what you're gonna get. This is what I'm gonna give you today, just because this is the way I'm feeling. If I'm feeling
yeah.
comfortable, you're gonna catch me in some sweatpants and a t-shirt. If I'm
Feel
feeling cute, you're gonna catch me in my
real.
bad heels. Okay,
Yeah,
face beats. Okay, period. You gonna
yeah,
catch whatever mood I'm feeling. And I like that because I never thought of it like that. I never thought of seeing somebody's style as a way of or as them feeling some type of way.
yeah.
That's just how they're feeling that day.
Yeah, you can definitely tell just by their, how someone looks,
Hmm.
they're confident, if they're not confident. I mean, you
Yeah.
can all that with their fashion, honestly. It's kind of crazy. But
So
it's
do you
definitely
think that clothes tell a lot about a person?
I do. I
Hmm.
do. I do, but you also got to be careful because sometimes you can catch people on a bad day, like
Okay.
or something. You can't
Yeah. So that don't apply to them on that day.
apply to
Got
them,
it. I
okay?
got it. I had a
But
few of them. I got a
me
few of them. I feel that. I feel that. So I'm gonna let you slide on the day, sis, because
too,
you look like you're not feeling it today. So I'm gonna let you
right?
go.
It's cool.
Okay. I'm gonna let you fly on that one. Okay, so let's go into Captivity Arts. How did you come up with the name of Captivity Arts?
Okay, so captivity arts, I mean, the word in itself, captivity, means
Uh-huh.
and captivate.
Absolutely.
My brand is to captivate the audience. I'm sorry, the
Hmm.
audience in a way that's never been done before.
Okay.
So come to any of my events, any of my shows. It's not going to be your regular fashion show, your regular music show, or makeup show. This is not going to be your regular show. You're going to be captivated. We're going to captivate your attention at that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's just different, and I love that. I feel like even with me as a person, humbly speaking, I feel like when I go different places, I captivate people just
I
by,
believe that. I believe that.
who is that girl, And
Uh-huh.
with that, I made a whole business with it. And just being a lover of the arts and the business also has been inspired by me and my lifestyle and mental health. That's definitely a big part, behind the scenes that I don't think a lot of people know, which they won't
Yes.
until they get the full experience. But
Absolutely.
I highlight mental health awareness in my events and
And I didn't
everything.
know that. So that's new to me.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yes, that's a huge, huge passion of mine. Like mental health, I
Uh-huh.
have dealt with depression, anxiety, PTSD, all kinds of stuff, suicide ideation.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
and yeah, so it's definitely a passion, and I feel like my story has to be told. And what
Absolutely.
better way to do it than to express it through a form of art? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
The message across in a different way.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty much what the
I love
business.
that. Another thing that I like about Captivate is that it keeps the audience attention.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It almost keeps you glued in, focused
Yes.
in on one thing. So I love
Right.
that as well.
Yes.
Yes, I
Yes.
absolutely love that. I love that you can also use your Captivity Arts platform to also, it's like a outlet. You know what I mean?
It,
And then because
it is.
you are using it as such a great benefit for yourself and including everybody else in it, I think whatever everybody else suffers with behind the scenes or,
Mhm.
can identify with your story, it
Yes.
also is, a blessing for them as well
Yes.
because it's something that they can identify with, but also it doesn't have to be shined upon. Does that make sense? Because I
Right.
think a lot of the times when people think of mental illness, it's almost we almost kind of shun away from it a little bit.
You do.
It's almost like a oh something wrong with you type thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. We
Yeah.
kind of get a side eye a little bit,
It,
because a lot of the times we associate with it with somebody being off,
yes.
just to keep it above.
Yes.
Yeah, and a lot of the times the way that we think it looks is not the way that it looks.
Exactly.
Because
That
it
was
comes in very different variations of mental, you
yes,
know what I mean, of mental health. And
yes.
looking at you, you wouldn't even tell that you have a story like
Yeah.
you do because you don't look
Right.
like what you've been through. You know what I
Right.
mean? And so it's amazing that you've been able to take what you grew up with and what you enjoyed as a kid and was able to just, blossom from that
Yes, for
and
sure.
allow everybody else to be a part of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that. So speaking of that, you have an event coming up.
Yes.
Okay? And I saw that on your different flyers that you post on your social sites that you have different people that you're collabing with. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. So this show specifically is a makeup competition. So like a
Okay.
face. And it's circus themed.
Ooh,
Inspiration
fancy.
behind that is one point in life or one point in time in life, my life, a circus,
Uh-huh.
a lot of chaos, just a lot of stuff going on. And one day I decided to become the ringmaster of all
Oh
this
wow.
and see the beauty in it, just see the beauty in it, in my pain, and see the growth. And that's kind of how I came up with the theme for the show. So it's a makeup competition. I have
Mm-hmm.
4 makeup artists, Kennedy, Beats by Ken.
Okay.
I have Sadia Finley, she's with Runway Techniques. And then I have Q
Okay.
with Pins,
Okay.
Prima with Adorn Vanity. So those are my 4 makeup artists. They each were given a category that is circus.
Wow.
So we got Clowns of Chaos, we got the Lions Den, we got Rings of Fire, we got
Wow.
yeah,
And
it's
what's the
gonna be
last one?
Glowtopia.
Ooh. Come
So like
on, Glowtopia.
yeah,
Yes.
like
I love that.
So those are my makeup artists that will be competing, and in between each of the in between each makeup artist, I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to actual circus act. So
Oh
we
wow.
hear a girl that danced with like fire hoops. Her name is Christina Ali.
Wow.
I have a hula hoop girl. Her name is Elizabeth Phillips. She is dope. When I
Oh
say
my gosh.
talented, okay. I
I know
have a
that's right.
yes. I have an aerialist, Jadalyn Ransom.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, excuse me, I got choked up. Look, it's exciting.
Exactly.
And then I have a pole dancer. She's going
Wow.
to do some stuff. I got performers. Maria. I'm trying to name everybody. Angel. She goes by just Angel. Excuse me. Just phenomenal people that's a part of this show. And
That's
I'm so
awesome.
grateful for each of them just, helping to make my vision come to life. And this show is going to be crazy.
You
Like,
have a full lineup. And
yeah,
what's so dope is that the theme everybody can participate in. Like
yeah,
that's super, super dope to me because sometimes when trying to come up with a theme of something, an event, a party, or something like that, it's hard to find people that can, kind of get in where they fit in with the
yeah.
theme. It's almost kind of hard to do that. So when it comes to your themes, do you try to find people to collab with that kind of associate with your theme?
Honestly, I try to find people that need to kind of step out of their shell.
Okay.
Not necessarily, I don't look for, like with my makeup artist, these people, they already have a name for themselves, but I
Uh-huh.
kind of push them out a little more. Like, I see you got potential to be a little bit greater than what you are. Let me push you a little,
Yes.
let me
Yes.
challenge you a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's just kind of how that went. And
Okay.
yeah, far as
It's just flowing. It's
yeah,
flowing.
and then far as the circus acts, honestly, when I say this has been God directed, I prayed
Uh-huh.
and just pray for the opportunity for me to meet people. And when I say them doors open with opportunity, people start coming to me like,
That's
hey,
awesome.
you're having a circus event. How can I be a part? I do this, I do that. And I'm just like, wow, ask you, you shall receive,
I
huh?
know that's right. That's all you gotta do. It's just
That's
open up your
all.
mouth and ask for it.
That's
Absolutely. So when
yeah.
you come up with your themes, what do you kind of set on? What's
Um,
your main focus on when you come up with your themes for your captivity arts?
so it's literally based around my life story.
Okay.
So this one is circus. So the next one it'll kind of follow along after that.
Okay.
And what I'm going for is kind of my journey. You remember I was in a car wreck.
Yes, I remember.
It's the story before, the story during, and then it'll be the story after,
Okay.
where I'm at and where I was mentally during
Mm-hmm.
the. And that's kind of where I'm going to get the inspiration for the themes, for this one and for the next to come.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. I love that. I love when I can go to an event and I can see transparency in the story. That's
Yeah.
why I like a good book. I'm not a reader, know how
Yeah.
to read, but I don't like to read. Let me just throw that out there. I know how, I just don't like to read. But when I do read, I love to be captivated once
Yeah.
again,
Look.
captivated by
Yeah.
the characters. You know what I mean? I like to see myself in the book. And so to
Yeah.
be able to go to a live event and be
Mm,
able to, not only know the person personally, but to get a little bit of their story from their
yeah.
event and the transparency of it all. And then at the end, be able to explain what I just saw. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, dope. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't even have to explain that because I already knew by looking at the story, by
Yeah.
looking at the event. So that's pretty dope. I really, really like that. I think that's awesome when a person can be transparent and then the people watching or listening can actually understand what they're looking at.
Yeah, for sure. And I honestly feel like I was put in position to do that. I feel like I tried to shy away from it, run from it, but I've been given a light and I'm supposed to be showing that to the world,
Mm-hmm.
way, in my own way,
Yes.
in a way that other people may do it. My way is this, through
Yes.
art. Like I'm supposed to be reaching out to people and sharing my story to let others know, you know what I'm saying? Look, if I was able to, you know what I'm saying, make it, y'all can do it too. Keep going.
Absolutely.
Those reminders in life, So
Absolutely. So
definitely.
let's get into a little bit of accessories because I'm an accessory girl. Okay. I love me a good necklace that make it pop. Okay. I love me some good bamboo earrings, at least two per. Okay.
You gotta have a set of
No,
bamboo.
for real. You got to. You
I
absolutely
don't care
have
who you
to.
are. You
Okay.
got
You absolutely have to. They have to be either gold or silver, or you got to
yeah.
have both
I,
colors.
I prefer gold, but
Gold. Yep. I'm a silver girl. I got
real
a couple gold things here and there, but most of
okay.
my clothing, silver goes better with it.
I see.
So
Okay.
therefore, when I accessorize, because me, unlike you, you're familiar and comfortable and have been doing the whole, matching things together that flow and that go and that look good. Me, I would try it and I'd be like, yeah, no. Mm-mm. My name is not Ashley. This is not gonna work.
No.
Absolutely. Let me call sis. Sis, I'm gonna send you a pic. You let me know if this flows or not. I've always wanted to get into the rhythm of trying different patterns because some of it be real cute.
Yeah,
Some of it is really, really cute.
it
And I
is.
like the pattern and I just be like, yep, I'm too scared to get out of my comfort zone with that.
Oh, see, yeah, you gotta just go for it, and you
See,
gotta be confident when you do it too, because the
see
confidence
there?
sells it. That's what sells it.
You right. You absolutely right. So what accessories would you put with patterns that just don't go together, but they go together, if that makes sense? Like something you wouldn't usually see, but it
Yeah.
matches. So
So
I can have checkered and leopard, or I can have,
yeah,
zebra and stripes. And I'm like,
yeah,
okay, go together, but you got so much stuff going on. What accessories do you put with that?
right. So with that, I would say you want to make sure that your outfit, because when it's patterns involved, that's usually your statement piece. You always want to have a statement piece in your outfit, and when you have
Okay.
a piece and it's the whole outfit, you don't need to do too much with accessories. I feel like so you can
Okay.
do real simple if you got the patterns going on. And let's say you got a plain outfit on, just
Uh-huh.
plain but colors like one color. Then that's when you want to go crazy with your accessories. I feel like
Okay.
some colorful earrings. You want to add
Yes.
nice, a nice necklace, belt,
Uh-huh.
something along those lines. But you always want to have a statement piece. That's how I build my outfits. Like I gotta have at least one statement piece, whether that's the shoes, the pants,
I'm
The
a
jury,
sucker for a good shoe.
listen,
Okay.
you know, the shoe, I really base my outfits based off of shoes. I see the shoes and I'm like,
Yep.
okay, this with that, I see that with that. So you always
Absolutely.
have a statement piece when you are trying to show out.
I definitely agree. So depending on the type of outfit you have on will determine what type of statement piece you need.
Yep. Yep.
I feel that. You know what? I think I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone and I'm gonna try some
You
patterns. Cause
should.
listen, this is the most you're gonna get from me. And this is tie-dye. That's it. It's I mean, that's real simple for me. That's the most you will get out of me for real. Because
Yeah.
I'll see it on other people and I'll be like, that's really cute and that really flows. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a very matchy type girl. Like everything got to match. Even if it's
No,
different shades, it got to match. And I'm
no.
really trying to step out of my comfort zone and get,
Got to.
yeah.
Gotta
I'm really
try.
trying to step out of my comfort zone and get real comfortable with trying different things.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm gonna definitely hit you up because I'm gonna need some advice on that.
Do
Cause
it.
yep, not at all. Okay, so now the makeup part of it.
Yes.
Now that you got the outfit together, depending on what you wear will determine what your statement piece gonna be. Whether it's your shoes that's gonna pop, whether it's your jewelry that's gonna pop. Now, how do
Right.
you put makeup down? Because I have seen some
Hmm.
makeup that's
So
questionable.
I
Okay,
done some
I
too.
am. Listen, I
I did.
am one of them type of persons where I don't know how to do makeup. That's not my thing. That's
I,
not my lane. I will pay somebody with the quickness
yeah.
to get this face together. I could do
Yeah.
my little simple, mascara, apply my little
Yeah.
lip gloss, something I could do at home, put my little foundation on. But when it comes to the details of actually applying makeup, that ain't me. And if I'm gonna put on something that's cute, it gotta be cute from head to toe.
I see. I
You know what I
see.
mean? So what's your
Yeah.
tips on the makeup thing? Because
So
you got different patterns, you got the statement piece. So what do you do with your face?
so me personally, I don't do too much with the makeup. I always felt like less is more. Long
Uh-huh.
as that the brows done,
Yes.
nice little concealer to conceal some things, and
Uh-huh.
foundation. Maybe a little wing line. I can do the little wing liners. But far as the crazy eyes and all that stuff, I don't do too much of that because at the end of the day, like I said, I want my outfit
Yes.
for itself. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Um, but definitely you gotta have your what is that? The bronzer, like where
Uh-huh. To kind of give your face a little
yeah, gotta
glow, almost like.
go. But I feel like to me, less is more when it comes to makeup, and especially if you got a bizarre outfit on. But I have
Yes.
people do it in a good way, where they do the
Uh-huh.
crazy eye colors. I might experiment a little bit on that, but I don't get too crazy because
Yeah.
honestly don't know how to do all that.
Me either, sis. Me
Special
neither.
effects is what I like to call them.
Yep. Yep. Because I can't do it either, and I will not attempt because what I'm not gonna do is have myself looking crazy.
You know,
Okay.
and you don't want
No,
to get off clown. You don't want to
exactly.
because
Absolutely not.
this thin line. It's a thin line between
Exactly.
beat and clown, and you don't want to do that unless you
And
come into my.
it's real close. And there's a reason why God didn't give me the talent of makeup. Okay, because listen, it's not gonna work for me. Absolutely not. So I will pay someone to get me together.
Yeah, yeah.
I absolutely will.
I
Yep,
can,
I'll
I
pay
can,
you.
but I can't do all. Like I said, I can't do all the craziness going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really like all that, honestly. That's just me. But
Anytime that I do get my makeup done
I
professionally,
you
yeah.
said,
Anytime that I do get my makeup done professionally, I always like to go with the natural look.
yeah,
A soft glam, a natural look, because I feel
yeah,
like it just goes with everything, and it just kind of flows with what no matter what you got on,
yeah.
you can never go wrong with a natural
You
face.
can't. And like I said, you don't want to take away from, you know, the statement piece. You don't want to be too much.
Absolutely,
Thing. So yeah,
absolutely.
that's kind of my way of doing things. But I know
Okay.
everybody has,
Yes, they do, and to each his own. I'm gonna leave
each
it at that. Okay, so when it comes to the themes, I'm gonna go back to this because I got a question I want to ask. So when it comes to the themes, do you allow people that are coming to the event to dress like the theme of the event?
I want them to like that is
Really?
wrongly suggested. Yes.
Okay, awesome.
when you come in, that you are here at the circus, I'm gonna need you to be looking like you at the circus, feeling like you at the
I
circus.
love that.
The full experience. So definitely,
I
strongly suggest
love that. And I'm a
dress.
sucker for a theme party. Like it really bothers me when there's a theme and people don't come in the theme.
I know.
So you too cool to come
Are
as the
y'all
theme? Yeah, I really don't like that. And then when you put emphasis on the invitation, come
here?
in such and such.
Yeah. If they don't,
Yeah.
like, okay,
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I feel like you don't even come
don't
because
come.
this is pretty much like your admission into the party outside of your
Exactly.
ticket purchase. This is your admission into the party.
Admission for real.
Exactly. That part first. And then I'm gonna need you to go ahead and dress like you at the
Yes.
circus. That's
Yes.
awesome. That's really, really awesome. I really, really like that. So when it comes to your themes, do you have anything else that you incorporate with your themes? I know you have, themes as far as the circus, the makeup artistry and things like that. Do you have anything else like fashion or accessories or, shoe
Well,
game? Like, is there any other themes?
well, I have a fashion portion in the show. Like I have an actual fashion designer and she's making things. And I feel like
Oh, cool.
Krista, by the way, Krista of Star Stratton. Um,
Awesome.
I feel like when you think of circus, you think of like big polka dots,
Uh-huh.
colors, stripes.
Stripes. Yeah.
Um, shoot, it can
Yeah, you
really,
think of so much stuff. Yeah.
yeah. So
Bold
just real
colors.
bold colors, a lot of sequins, glitter,
Uh-huh.
just a lot of that. That's what I
You
see
do.
surface, you know.
Listen, this mug
Definitely.
gonna be dope, sis. It really is gonna be dope because
Thank
I can see the vision. I'm not even you, but I can see the vision. And that's one thing I love is that when you have a theme in your mind and you put it out there and you start to put your hands in it and you start to construct it, that when you get ready to present it to everybody, it's just
yes.
like,
Yes.
okay, 1, 2, 3, here you go. I
Yes.
love that because it's you put thought into it. It's not
Yeah.
just thrown together.
Yeah. I sat on this idea for 2 years.
Oh wow.
2 years. So I had the idea of it a little after my cousin was murdered.
Oh
Like
wow.
I wanted to do a makeup show, but I'm like, how I'm going like what's it gonna be? What's the theme? How's it gonna go?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't inspired at that time, so I couldn't move forward with it. I had to sit with it and shoot. This year, it just seemed like ideas was just flowing. Do it this thing
Yes.
this way because this is, I'm saying, this is how you can relate to it. This is how, like, it was crazy.
Yes.
But I've been sitting on the makeup competition for 2 years now.
That's awesome. And ain't nothing like timing.
Nothing like
Because
time.
say for instance, if you would have put it out when you thought about it,
Right.
how it wouldn't have flowed, or you would have
It
got
went
frustrated with it, or it
no.
wouldn't have made
I
no
didn't
sense,
even know which direction to go. Yeah.
Yes. So
Crazy.
timing is fantabulous. Because
Yes.
when you sat on that thing for 2 years and then you was ready to release that thing this year,
Yeah.
listen, that's so dope though, because everything just flowed the way it was supposed
It
to.
did.
Like all
Yeah.
you had to do was put the flyer out and people was just knocking down the door,
Yes.
ready
Crazy.
to, sit by your side and just soak it all
Yeah.
in.
Timing. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's awesome. So do you have any future events coming up? We got the captivity. So give
Yes.
us some details about that. We got the circus theme. We know what kind of people are going to be participating. So where's it going to be? How much tickets are? Where can they purchase them? All that good stuff.
So yeah, I didn't say that. So the event is September 17th. That's next Saturday. It's gonna
Oh
be at
dang.
yeah,
Ooh, that's quick.
very quick. We've been planning it for the past 4 months or so though. So
Okay.
um it's gonna be at the Mod Art Gallery. Super dope space. I don't know if you've ever been.
I have not, but it sounds like I'm gonna need to check it out.
Very, very nice event space. It just goes with the theme too. Like it's just crazy art in there. It's just beautiful.
I'm gonna have to make sure me and Bay get our tickets.
Yeah.
So we can be there.
And
Absolutely to support.
so people will know where to click to get the tickets. You can also check my page, my Facebook page, Ashley Nicole. And there's a link there that you can click, get tickets. Tickets are $20 right now. Those are the pre-sales. You're gonna want
Okay.
to those before you get to the door.
That's right up in my budget, right there. Good looking out, sis. Good looking out.
There is
Absolutely.
a bar service there. I'm gonna have a little little treats, circusy. So like some popcorn, funnel cakes, some stuff. We'll have there. I have Deep Rooted Clothing. I don't know if you've heard of them.
Yes, I have heard of them before.
My vendors there. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be good energy there. It's just gonna be really good. So
now, as dope as this one's gonna be, you're not gonna have us wait too long for you bring out the next one, right?
No, I do plan on following up because it's a storyline. Y'all got to follow with the story. So we got this, and then my next show is going
to. Is this an exclusive? I mean, is that what it is?
On your show. My next show is going to be Captivity Arts presents The Asylum.
Wow.
Leave it at that.
I like that.
It's to be announced, but it's The Asylum.
Thank you for at least giving me the title.
I guess.
Yes, I love that. I love the storyline. I love how everything is just connecting together. Yes. So it's going to be an easy story to follow. I absolutely love that. Well, sis, I got a game I want to play with you real quick. Okay? So listen, I have been asking all the ladies this question that I have interviewed so far. And you are no different. So it is called This or That. I'm going to name off a few things and you tell me which one you prefer. Cool? Okay, so let's see what you going to give me. So the first one is, do you prefer heels or flats?
Definitely heels.
Heels? You like a chunky heel, a skinny heel? Do they consider wedges as hit? No, them ain't heels, are they? Not for real? Okay.
But I'm a chunky heel girl. I'm a chunky heel. I like chunky. I like platform. I like,
Okay, and that goes along with your style too, because I can see you being a chunky heel girl. Because you can pretty much put that style with anything. A skinny heel, you kind of gotta find, the right heel to go with whatever. But a chunky, you can pretty much, you can put a little spice on that.
Yeah, you can
absolutely
dance. A lot of
exactly. I love me a good chunky, and I'm a little on the thicker side. Okay, so a chunky heel is what it is for me. A chunky heel or a wedge. They're my only go-to. Okay, so do you prefer relaxer or natural?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with natural. Don't judge because I got a wig on.
No judgment. List braids is right here because that natural, it'll humble you. It really will. It will humble you.
But I think I've been educated over the years. I'll definitely pick natural over relaxers.
I would too. Relaxer has done a lot of damage that I didn't really know. You know what I mean? And then once I went natural, I just immediately seen the change.
Ooh, yeah. Same.
Yep. Oh, but I'm very humbled though. Okay. Very humbled. Because that natural gonna get you all the way together.
Embrace that curl pattern.
Girl, listen. Okay. I'm gonna let it do what it do then, because I vowed not to go back to relaxer, but every time I look at it, I'm tempted. I'm really tempted.
You be tempted because you like, ooh,
yes,
you lay the edge right.
Okay,
but it's
absolutely.
Okay. Stay strong, my sister.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it right here. Absolutely. Okay, you prefer weave or braids? Because I know you like to switch your style up. And then if you got the right outfit on, your hair really gonna make it pop. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I may have to go with weaves.
Okay.
I like a different kind of wig with the crazy colors and different styles, short, long. I think I'm gonna go with wig.
It don't make your head hot?
Now, over the years, I ain't been wearing as many wigs because, Lord, that heat. And then if you wear the leg fronts, they just be rising because of the heat, and then it's hot, and then you gotta do this.
Yes.
Woo!
Listen, absolutely.
All my sisters struggle.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm gonna let you rock that, sis. It's gonna be great for me.
It's something I can take off at night.
I understand that. Something real quick. Just put it
Real
on. Make sure the
yeah,
edges is right.
and then take it off. That's
That's
the only
it.
thing that works for me. Yeah.
I
Mm.
completely understand that. Okay, comedy movies or romance movies?
Definitely comedy.
Okay.
Definitely comedy. Really horror, but we won't get
You like
there.
scary movies?
Love scary.
I
Like
cannot. I
that's
can't.
my go-to. That's
I can.
my go.
So, are you going to see the new Halloween movie that's coming out in
I
October?
feel. I didn't
Oh,
really keep up with that though. Like
okay.
too many. Like
It is.
don't die. What is going on?
This is supposed to be the last one. It's supposed to be titled Halloween Ends.
They said that last time, I thought.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out October the 14th. And I'm not a scary movie watcher, but that I can watch. You know, I can sit there and watch that. I'm
Yeah,
more of a suspense thriller type of
I
girl. Like
yeah,
Final Destinations. Like I
yeah,
love Final Destinations.
yeah, those were
I
good.
love it so much. I have the DVD collection.
Me too.
Do you see?
Do I have
See
all
there?
of I have
I
all
have all 5.
yes.
Scream, like I like that. I can watch that. But when you get into too much trying to scare me, you in the closet, you in the shower, like nah, dog. Because that stuff I do on an everyday basis. Nah, I'm good.
No,
That's a
but
little too much for me.
possessions. I ain't gonna mess
Yeah,
with
yeah.
possessions.
I'm good on that. I'm gonna let y'all keep that one because I'm cool. Okay, you prefer dress or pants?
I think I prefer pants.
Okay, pants.
Definitely.
You jeans, you slacks, you know sweats, whatever you're comfortable in.
Really, wherever I'm comfortable in, because I feel like I can make any of that look good.
Okay, I ain't mad. Come on and make it look good, man. Come on with the confidence.
But I
Period.
like pants. I mean, I'll wear a dress, but
Pants is your go-to.
pants is my go-to.
I feel that. Okay, what about lipstick or lip gloss?
Mm. I like a matte lip. I
I do
like the
too. I like a good matte.
I
Yep.
like matte lip. I'm gonna have
I
to
feel
go with
like it make your lips pop.
it.
No,
Do
for real. It
it do
do. It
it do?
absolutely do. And they've come out with so many pretty colors in
I
matte.
know. I
They
know.
really have. I love it. And I love a good like nude or natural matte.
Yes, yes, me too. And do that, boy. You do that
Do the little
liner.
liner. Okay. Lip gloss and lipstick is popping, ma'am. Okay. Period. And then put a little lip gloss to accentuate a little
Yes,
bit. Yep.
yes.
They
You
see you shining
know.
from across the room.
Yep.
I
They
know a
like
little something about it. I know a little bit. I
you
know a little bit about it.
know.
Okay. So you prefer a full face or a natural B?
I'm gonna have to go with a natural beat.
A natural B.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna have to
like
go.
that. And it's not as hot.
Occasion too, I guess. Depends on the occasion, but 9 times out of 10, I'm definitely going with natural beat.
I never realized how much makeup they actually put on your face when you do a full face. Because when I did our maternity shoot,
Ooh,
sis, you talking about
la-
10 makeup wipes. I was like, oh
layer,
my God.
layer,
This is so much makeup on my face. Like I never knew how many layers. And it's not even the
layer.
fact that she put a lot on. It was just the fact that it was so many things that she had to do.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my gosh, this is a lot of makeup. But she did an amazing job because
Yeah.
baby, I was cute.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Be
She
cute
just
now.
made me look extra good.
You be
Because
real
I said,
cute.
oh, she did such an awesome job with this
Yeah.
makeup. But it was just so much. So I'm with you on the natural. Because I think the
Yeah.
natural I will have to wear less makeup.
Yeah.
And then with the full face, it's just so much of it. And I'm just like,
A
yeah,
lot. A lot.
yeah, no. Okay, a sundress or a maxi dress?
I'm gonna have to go with sundress. I ain't got no backside.
Me either. Me either.
No, you
I got
lying.
curves, but
No.
no, nah. I was hoping Son would have gave me a little something, but he didn't.
No.
He didn't. Nope. I got it in the hip area, and it looks
Okay.
like I got something in the back. Nah,
I ain't got
nah,
nothing. I'm just a
nope.
straight. So I gotta have some. I feel like the maxi, you can, it got the little thing and
Yeah, yeah.
it'd be just real cute, flowy.
I feel like a sundress is more huggy. You know what I mean? Like it's more accentuating to the
Oh well,
body.
I got it all wrong then.
And
Hold
then,
on.
But that's just me though, because some sundresses I think are more fitted, and then maxi dresses are more balloony. You know what I mean? They're more bigger.
Oh, see, I got it mixed up. I thought sundress was flowy, like, because that's what I like. I like it to be flowy, and then I
So
thought
you maxi.
like tight fit.
So I guess it just depends on the type, maybe the material, because a lot of the sundresses that I have, they cling to me. Now maxi dresses,
Yeah.
they swallow me because they're
Oh,
just so big.
I see.
Because a
Yeah.
lot of maxi dresses I don't really see that are fitted. I
Yeah.
always see maxi dresses that are more loungy, more
Yeah.
comfortable versus a
Yeah.
summer dress. Yeah,
That's true.
or a sundress.
Huh.
Okay, so you prefer pantyhose or bare leg?
Only if the pantyhose is fishnets. Them
I
is
think
only
that's the sexy version of the pantyhose.
okay. Well,
That's the
I
cute version of
that's
the pantyhose.
when you tights and stockings
Oh
and be
my gosh. In the weather, like it'd be hot.
it be hot.
Oh my
Mom,
god.
always on the first Sunday. Always on first Sunday. You better have them tights on.
Absolutely. Or when your choir gotta sing and you gotta
Yes.
be in full uniform.
Yes. Yes.
I don't miss it. I'm glad that we've got a little bit more comfortable with, being able to be laxed on the pantyhose.
Yeah.
With the exception of first Sunday still, because we're still in uniform, but every other
Yeah.
Sunday we can be a little bit more comfortable with, having legs out, all
Not
that good
that.
stuff. Okay? Because
Not that.
listen, they itch. You know what I mean? If you got a little hair on
They
your leg, they stick.
yeah.
It's too much. Listen, sis, it's too much. Okay, so you prefer a staycation or a vacation?
Definitely vacation.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
It's something about not being in Missouri.
Okay.
I'm telling you. No parts of it. I don't want to go to Branson.
I
I
want to
don't
go
want
to
to go to the Ozarks.
no
I don't
St.
want to go
Louis.
none of that. Okay, none of that. St. Louis, I don't want to go none of that. I need to be out of the state of Missouri.
Please.
Out of that mug. Out of here. Period. And I don't want to be gone over the weekend. I need to be gone for a few days.
Yeah.
5 or more days.
Yes, please. Now that's a vacation. That's how you vacation.
Yes, absolutely. I got to sightsee, see everything. I want to make sure I get my money's worth because stuff is high.
It
And so if
is.
I'm going vacation, I need to make sure I can almost live there. That's how long
Yeah.
I'm trying to be there.
Yeah.
For
That's how you
real.
vacation.
Absolutely. Okay, so you prefer shorts or skirts?
Shorts or skirts? Probably. I feel like I own more skirts than shorts. So I guess skirts. I guess I'm a
Okay.
skirt.
Do you know what I missed though? You remember the skirts? Is that how
Shorts.
you
Ooh, yes. They came back
I
out.
missed Did they? I gotta get at least one. At least one.
They are back out.
They are
Yes.
so cute.
I
They
love
really, really are cute. And if it's kind of on the shorter side, it doesn't quite reach the fingertips. They
yeah.
got the shorts underneath.
Yep.
Yep. And they're coming out with some
Ooh,
really cute ones.
I love those.
See, I need to get me some. I need to get me some. And I've also been into like the tennis skirts.
Yes, those
I've
are
been into those too.
I
They're
have,
really, really cute.
yeah, they flow out. Yeah, those are real.
Yes. I got to be careful with the back though, because sometimes it's short in the back. So I got to
Yeah.
make. But I really
You
like those sports and tennis skirts. They're really, really cute. Okay, my
def-
last one. Tennis
okay.
shoes or sandals?
Tennis shoes.
Tennis shoes. Do you own a lot of tennis shoes?
Not really,
Me
but
either.
and I kind of like I only do like Converse
Okay.
and Vans. Those are
Gotcha.
like I might do Pumas too. I kind of like Pumas,
They
but
come out with some cute stuff. Puma has.
but Converse, Adidas, or Vans. Those are the only ones that.
I have 6 pair of tennis shoes. That's it. That's
Okay.
it. I have a lot of shoes, but they're more so heels, wedges, sandals,
Yeah.
flats, strappy dewy,
Yeah.
type of shoes. But tennis shoes, 6. And my husband bought those.
Yeah.
I'm not a tennis shoe wearer.
I just became a tennis shoe wearer in the past.
Yeah. Yes.
And I'm like,
And getting
okay.
older, some stuff I just can't wear.
Yeah. Yeah. It is
And we're
true.
not old, but
But yeah, you got a little older and the joints are not joining. They don't be joining.
Exactly. And I've been told, I mean, the older you get, Stuff don't heal the way it used to.
I
So mess
know.
around if you want to and break an ankle.
Mess
Okay?
around.
Mess around if you want to and fall and break a butt muscle or something. Or a backbone or a backbone or something.
What is that
Okay?
gluteus maximus?
Yes. Mess
Yeah.
around and get one of them bones the wrong way. All
Wrong
right, you'll
way.
mess yourself
Woo.
up. Absolutely. Listen, sis, it has been a joy. It has been phenomenal with
Yeah.
having you on the lounge today. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for accepting the invitation to come on and chop it up with me. I am so excited for you. God is really doing some big things in your life. And I had to get you on so we could at least talk about some of those things
Yeah.
that he's doing in your life. I'm excited about Captivity Arts and where it's going. I'm excited about the event that you have coming up. Let the people know what it is again.
It is at the Mod Art Gallery on 1809 McGee Street, Kansas City, Missouri, 7 p.m. September 17th, next Saturday. Make sure you're there because you do not want to miss this show.
That's period. And where can they purchase tickets?
They can purchase tickets at Eventbrite. If you type in Captivity Presents, it'll automatically pull up the show. But awesome. Yes, find it on Eventbrite. You can go on my page. There is a link there with the flyer and the promo video. If you have not seen the promo video, watch that. That kind of sets the tone for what's to be expected. I will awesome. I won't disappoint.
I am so excited. I got to make sure I get my tickets in there before they all sell out. Okay? Yeah. Because with this, they selling out, period. So I got to get mine, me and husbands, before they sell out so we can be in the building to support and be captivated. Sis, I'm so excited for you. I'm excited for the next chapter, for the next follow-up behind the Captivated Circus, the Captivated Arts. I'm excited about that. It's going to be awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you. Absolutely. Is there any last words you want to say before I let you go?
No, not really, but I definitely appreciate being on the show.
Absolutely.
Out to me. I feel like you are one of those people that has always believed in me and just always gave encouraging words and just spoke life into me. And I appreciate you for that.
You are so welcome. I love you, sis. It's nothing but love. I'm always going to have you back. Period. Because you family. Absolutely. Okay. No, for real this time, though. Like, we for real family. Absolutely. Listen, y'all, that's our time. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Queen's Lounge podcast. Listen, you can catch me wherever you listen to podcasts. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Pandora. I'm on Castbox. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Anchor. I'm on all that. So if you are looking for the Queen's Lounge, that's where you can find me. Make sure y'all go get y'all tickets for Captivity Arts. Okay, presents the Circus September 17th at 7 p.m. Make sure y'all get them tickets. Go ahead and run them sales up. Sis, thank you so much. I love you. Peace out. And I will catch you next time.